The address here is 40237 Lynbrook Drive, Zephyr Hills, Florida. I'm sending this video because I have been a salvage yard operator for probably 6 years on a very small scales. And I have retired and I'm selling everything that I own out of here. And some stuff I'm giving away. And so I'm getting hundreds of messages a day. All my Cummins parts are still being sold, but I'm at no haggling. Not going to haggle on any prices. I sold this stuff for years, so any price I tell you, it's less than what I normally sell it for by a lot. Like axles, I used to sell a front axle for $400. I've got $500 for some. If it was super clean, I got $600 for it. You know, if it was fresh built and rebuilt, I got $750, $800 for it. I know the price of every single part there is. And I'm only going to knock like 20% off of those prices from now on, but I don't want any haggling. If you try to haggle with me, I'm not going to fucking deal with you. I'll just block you because I quit my job. I quit doing this because of Facebook hagglers. People were calling me crackhead all the time and telling me I was stupid or I couldn't sell this stuff for this price. But what they didn't understand was I've become very rich selling this stuff. And I've sold every little part there was on these trucks for years. I know more than anybody in this country. I've actually had insurance people get a hold of me and ask me to evaluate stuff. I've had lots of kids ask me to write letters about the value of their trucks. And I did. Anytime anybody's ever asked me for help like that, even though it was annoying, and it took up my time, which is very valuable to me, I made sure that I did it because, once again, my stepfather raised me and I was taught to be a businessman. In business, you give your word, you do what you say you're going to do, you help people as much as you can, you donate to charities, you provide outstanding customer service, you work your ass off for your customers, you treat them right, you house them if you need to. If one of my customers went on hard times and needed some help, brother, I'm going to tell you right now, I'd help you every bit I could, with one caveat. A guy asked me to take him some gas at Rancho one day, and I was stoned and I could not drive. I said, brother, we've got gas here. I said, man, if you can walk down here, you can use a truck to take the shit to it. His name's Gerald. He's the guy that sells the keys at Rancho, and the next day I was sober, and I was not even stoned. I had hit these things. They were whippets, not whippets, dabs. I had smoked some dabs with one of my kids, and they were really strong and more marijuana than I had ever like partaked in, and I was so fucked up I could not drive. The next day I asked the guy, I said, hey, I want to buy a key to Rancho, man. I said, matter of fact, somebody get a hold of him, man. Tell him I'll give him $500 for a clean deed and a key, man. Gerald Amison, I think his name was. But anyways, the dude was like, and we was friendly. He was like, bro, I had my kids in the car yesterday with me, man. He says, I wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. Go fuck yourself. And he blocked me. And I was thinking, oh, man. But then I read the messages and I understood why. Because he was like, brother, my daughter's in the car. Please, can you have one of your buddies or crackheads or somebody bring me some fucking gas? And he said she's hot and she doesn't have a bottle and fucking it's about to storm. He says, man, I really need help. And I replied with, fucked up, bro. Not going. Sorry. And so now I understood the next day when I said, hey, I want to get a key to Rancho, why he was like, go fuck yourself. But I was stoned. I'm sorry. But other than that, like if one of my customers broke down in fucking Miami with a truck, I'd send somebody to go get him if I was able to. And I did that the whole time I ran this business, even when I first got started and I was piss-ass poor. I worked for some guy in Plant City that wanted to try to start buying Cummins trucks with Paul Rogers. Then he worked with Paul, and I used to go do shit for him for free all the time because I wanted to help him out, you know, and that's what I was raised to do, help people out. So, anyways, I don't know where I was going with this. I have no clue. Shit's back on sale. It'll be listed for a cheaper price, but it ain't going to be gave away because I couldn't give it away. And nobody wants all this shit, but people still need these parts. So I'm going to list things for sale a little slight cheaper than what I used to. It ain't because I'm still trying to fire sale it all. I done gave all that up. My family told me I was nuts. I guess I am a little nuts, so who cares? Hey, any of y'all sitting at home, do y'all give a fuck if some fat-ass hillbilly over in Zephyr Hills has lost his fucking mind and is crazy as shit? No. Why would it be any of your business? If I fuck 25 hookers tomorrow and snort a mountain of cocaine, it ain't gonna change your life. So why would you care if I was a crackhead? Why are you gonna go on the internet and say I'm a crackhead? Fuck you, I don't care. Bitch. But anyways, so stuff's back on sale. Even though I told everybody I was retiring, unfortunately it just didn't work out. My family already told me to, hey, fuck off, because they thought I was too crazy. And I am crazy. But I'm still going to sell everything, because even my personal assets, I can fucking sell all this junk. I can sell my rental house. I can sell my land in Zephyr Hills. And I can fuck off. I can go live in Plant City with a buddy of mine that runs a fucking whorehouse, okay? And I'll just chill at his place and not do nothing. And if the money runs out, look, people, 6 years ago I was 30 grand in debt. I made it all back with no help. I don't care. I know how to do shit. Like I said, when I was growing up, I learned how to be an electrician. I learned how to be a plumber. I learned how to lay block. I learned how to pour slabs. I learned how to build roofs. I learned how to do everything and anything there ever fucking was. I know how to do it. Except for AC work. I don't know how to do AC work. But I'm going to get my buddy Mike Stone to do all my AC work when I build houses. So I don't care if I go bankrupt, motherfuckers. I know shit. Do you understand that? I know shit. I know shit. I have a college degree. I have a School of Hard Knocks degree. I have a shade tree mechanic degree. I know shit. My buddy's rich. He told me if I fall on my ass,